can't switch it back on here. You have to get up and
That's
press
nearly
that.
125
But you can switch them off from there.
Thank you very much.
I see.
Okay.
And there's one on that seat.
Oh, you also got the.
Finally, bidding against the other two builders.
Oh, that's for your
Young
spotlights.
Guns
You got one
fares.
for your spotlights.
They'll
So,
need a
so
killer
both
plan to win
both
the
on that side, both on that side, and the one above your head.
From the
There's
house of it over in
about
this corner.
3 or 4 down the centre. Look.
3/4 way.
You just tap on them and that will
artificial grass.
light it
Get a
up.
feel for it. Enjoying it there, lad. Yeah, it's
So the
nice.
heating system next, which we've got in the centre of the van.
Finished.
We're going to record that.
Safety's here.
So your heating system's here, look. Who's a panic there? Got zoom in it again. Right. So does that look similar to what you've had previously?
No.
No. Right. If you can just hang on to that for us. Right. On off button is that one there. Here's your big button that switches it on or off. So to select anything. So if there's nothing happening on that top line, that means there's nothing operating. You also, if you remember that switch on the consumer board, see that little plug there. If that little plug's not there, right, either you haven't plugged your electric in, your bollard might have tripped, or the one that says not watering heater. So the one on the left of them 2 orange buttons.
Yeah.
If they haven't been switched on, or the one hasn't been switched on, that little plug's not there, you won't be operating on electric. Okay. So to change anything, so I've just clicked the big button now just to bring up this line. First one's flashing, that's the heating. So press the button again. So it's off at the moment. If I turn the knob now around to wherever you want to set it to,
temperature,
all the way up to yeah, that's it. So your thermostat setting. So I'll just put it onto 20 for now. Click to confirm it. So you can see now it's 2 other things that come up on the line as well. So that bottle there is gas. That is the fan. So the energy it's selected an energy itself at the moment. That flame there, that is not gas. That is heating. Okay. So it's flashing on the top line now.
Which means it's moving up towards the 20.
That's it, yeah. So it hasn't achieved that
when it
temperature
reaches
yet.
20, it'll...
Yeah, that's it. So
step.
if I just say reduce it down to say 10, click on that now, that flashing will stop. He says, there we go. So obviously it's at least 10 degrees in here.
Yeah.
So if click on that. So if whichever one's flashing, that's the one you can change. So if you click on that, that's so if you want to change the temperature to wherever you obviously warm enough for you or cold enough for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Next one along. So turn it again. That's water heating then. So you click on that one. So obviously water heating's off at the moment. If you turn the control. If you turn it, you got options of eco, hot, or boost. Okay, eco is about 40 degrees. Hot is about 60 degrees. Then boost. You may require, if you want to get the water heating up quicker, obviously use that boost function. But what it will do during that boost function is shut the fan down on the heating, because it wants to keep all the hot, all the heat by the boiler not being blown into the van.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one along. Right, so click on that one. Next one along. That's the energy. So the options are gas on its own, or mix 1. You can get it fired up now. Mix 2, so it's electric and gas, or mix 1 and mix 2. Then you've got electric on its own, 1 flash of electric, so electric 1, 2 flashes of electric 2. Right, the difference.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, the differences are the electric 1, that's round about 1 kilowatt. It is slightly less, but it's around about 1 kilowatt. Electric 2 is about 2 kilowatts.
Right.
Okay, so if you can imagine that 2 kilowatts is not a huge amount of energy. If you compare that to home, you've probably got a kettle at home which is about 2 kilowatts, and that's just trying to heat a litre or 2 litres of water, not 10 litres of water, which this boiler's trying to do, and this room. So your kettle at home's not trying to heat the kettle. The kettle. No, it's not trying to heat
on mine, if I switch, if I put mine at no heating for the water,
yeah,
but heating it does heat the water up still.
yeah. Well, yeah, it's
It's a different boiler, I suppose.
No, it's probably somewhat similar to this. It will probably still put a bit of heat into that water anyway, because it's all one unit.
Yeah.
So that the tank is sitting in the centre of it anyway, so there's heat happening around it.
Yeah.
So it will, but it's not gonna. It's trying to concentrate the heating, as in blowing the air out. Okay. So the options, if you're in the colder climes, electric 2 may struggle.
Yes.
Yeah, so you probably won't achieve
In the
30
winter,
degrees.
I would.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You'd use the gas as well.
Yeah, or you can use a combination. Yeah, use a combination of.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's still
Go
on.
back to
Yeah.
that.
So click on that. So you got electric 1, 2, mix 1, 2. So that's electric
That's-
1, electric 2 again.
With mine,
gas.
what happens with that is the gas is used a lot to reach the temperature,
Yeah.
and then it's mainly it seems to go mainly to
Yeah, it
electric
is actually using both. If you're on mix, it will use both.
all the time.
Yeah, well, not all the time. No, it'll use it until it gets to temperature.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Then it'll shut the gas off.
Yeah.
And tick over on electric then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what mine does.
Okay. Then the other is your fan. So eco is your normal running fan really. You can
This is
push it a bit
pushing
quicker.
the air around.
Yeah,
where
that's-
are all the vents? And
Yeah, so you got one or two down here somewhere. One here, one in the bathroom. I think there's one at the front there. I think I can't remember seeing it now. I would think, yeah, it's one beyond the driver's seat. I think it is. You look the other side behind you. You just look behind you.
Oh yeah, driver's
There's one
seat.
down
Oh
here
yeah, there's
somewhere.
one there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then you have got a boost on the fan as well. But that will only operate if you're trying to achieve, say, 10 degrees higher than what you're trying to get. So at the moment it's only allowing me eco or high. That's because the temperature is pretty close to what it is in here now. If I
Yeah.
increase the temperature up to 30 degrees, now go back to the fan. See now it's allowing me that option of boost because it knows. Obviously, it's not going to try boosting up 1 degree. It wants to boost. It will only allow you to boost, as I said, around about 10 degrees increase rather than just trying to boost it in 1. Okay, happy with that? Does that make sense?
I tell you, it makes sense. It's
Yeah.
just it's a lot to take in at one go.
God,
isn't
yeah,
it? Are you here tomorrow?
yes, I am.
I'll tell
Are you
what,
stopping on site? Are
I'm
you?
stopping on the site.
Okay,
you
yeah.
see, so
Well,
that's my plan.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, that's good because
So that if if there's some things I might just ask
yeah,
you
yeah.
to just go over it again.
that's possible. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, it shouldn't be any problem. There's obviously engineers as well if you're having any problems. That's why we recommend like your first night or whatever in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Up on site, if there's certain things that obviously there's a lot of information to take in. If it's slightly different than what your last van was,
Yeah,
it can be a lot of information to take in.
yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Right. I'm gonna say the cooker shouldn't be too much different.
I've got an electric hob on mine. But you
Yeah,
haven't-
that's
this
it. Yeah,
hasn't
no,
got
we haven't
one,
got
has
the
it?
electric on these, but these are all gas. You've got a gas combined gas grill oven, so obviously you can't operate both at the same time. But
Yeah.
that's push button on the handle.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it. So you got a nice drawer to hide the other stuff in, and your sink drainer. Okay, so it's just a matter of same as you would have had previously.
Yeah.
So just be careful. Obviously, make sure that is cool before you start putting glass down.
Yeah.
We've also got fan. So you've got fast or slow fan. So obviously that'll look. I don't know if it extracts the air out or it just recirculates on this one. Then you've got lights. So you've got main or slightly lower light. So you don't drain the battery too quickly. Okay. Just trying to think of anything else. Obviously most things are going to be pretty similar to your other motor. Fridge. That's with it being a compact one. You forget to see what you can see. Right. This should be pretty similar, I would have thought. On/off button. Just press and hold. That switches
Yeah.
it on or off. Electric is selected at the moment. If you want to select gas, you just select gas. Then you've got 12 volt. It's the same as your previous one as well.
It will automatically go to
No, it won't automatically.
battery if I'm driving.
No, you've got to select battery.
I
You
see.
may have had an auto version.
I've
of
got
this
an
one.
auto version,
Yeah.
yeah.
This one is an auto version, isn't? So you have to physically select it. Then as soon as the engine's running, then it will provide power to it. It won't cool the fridge down. It'll just maintain the temperature.
Maintain the temperature. Yeah.
Okay.
It's got a freezer, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's got you got the standard fridge freezer type top box.
That's quite similar to mine.
Yeah. I'm going to say that usually are pretty similar. You've got one of the Waco little electric ones. They're usually on the smaller ones. Okay, there's your handbook. There is other further information in the pack anyway.
With
That's
yeah.
your main the main handbook for the van.
Okay.
All right. Are you happy
When,
with everything? Or is
yeah,
there
when
anything
I'm
else you want
when
me
I'm
to-
on the road, does that
No
come
problem.
down on top? 'Cause
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, mine
rattle.
rattles like mad.
Yeah.
So I put a
Yeah, I would probably.
Something in between
I would say the same with that. I would expect.
Yeah.
The chances of that not rattling. These are the usual culprits because they're metal on metal. It will
that's right.
rattle,
Yeah.
rattle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, these are just
Yeah, same. Just ordinary lockers. Your bathroom, obviously, it's slightly more compact. I would have thought compared to your last one. That toilet, you've just got the lever there, which opens up the wastegate. Your flush is on that blue button.
that's exactly the same as mine.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. And then you obviously got your sink, your drop down sink. Obviously, just got to be careful before you put water systems on that one has been closed down. Otherwise, you end up with water going everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing how much they can get in these little van conversions.
Yeah.
To have a bathroom and everything else that it has got, it's quite good.
Oh, here we are.
You've got the touch light again in the ceiling. That one lights up. That one lights up. Okay.
Okay.
Where do you normally take your van when you go away?
Well, as I say, I've been all over the continent.
And the content. Oh yeah.
I've been to France, Holland, Germany, Switzerland, Italy.
Everywhere.
I've been quite extensively.
Yeah.
And also I've done swaps.
Yeah.
I've swapped my motorhome with people in Australia, New
yeah.
Zealand,
Well, that'd be quite interesting.
America.
I was looking the other day at New Zealand and I thought, well, that might be an idea to go and do motorhome in rain. Because my sister-in-law and brother-in-law used to live in New Zealand.
Yeah.
They've come back across to this country now. They used to live in New Zealand. It's very similar to this country, isn't it, as far as I'm aware?
It's similar size. It's only
Yeah.
got less than 1/10 of the number of people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot less populated,
Much
yeah.
easier to drive, but
Oh, yeah.
but it's absolutely fabulous
Yeah,
place. I
that's,
love
that's
New
one place I
Zealand.
want to go. It's just just annoying because they've come home.
Oh,
We
right.
could have stopped with them when they were there.
Yeah,
kind of thing, but,
yeah.
Oh, they've come home now. So
Have you got a motorhome?
no, I've got a caravan.
Right.
I've got a caravan.
Well,
so
I swapped mine with some people in New Zealand, so
Yeah.
and of course it makes it so cheap. All you
Well, yeah,
all you
yeah.
got is your fares.
yeah, that's where you sit fueling and it's flight.
They come in our summer,
Yeah.
and I go in their
That's the
summer.
one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because you're slightly different, aren't we? Like 6 months different.
Yeah,
Whatever it is.
yeah, other side of the world.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, New Zealand's fabulous,
Yeah, that's
And
one place I
Australia.
really want to. Yeah, I really want to go there.
and New Zealand's easier to get around than Australia. Australia's
Yeah.
vast.
Oh yeah, it is a bit bit bigger. You got the deserts and things like that.
Yeah.
You still got the warm. Is it North Island? It's quite warm, isn't it? I think on New Zealand.
It's warmer, yeah.
Yeah.
South
Island,
Island
I
is
think
nearer
that's where
to
they-
the
No,
Antarctic.
I think that's where my brother-in-law was living in the South Island.
Yeah,
Which was a bit. He said the climate was pretty close to this
yeah.
climate. It was a bit
Yeah.
warmer up in the north.
That's
Yeah.
right. It is, yeah.
Especially
I
the
agree with that, definitely.
Yeah,
Now this swivels, doesn't it?
I'm not sure actually.
It does.
Normally do. Yeah, I'm just
Should
trying to
do.
see trying to see the swivel. There's a swivel thing on this.
I'm pretty sure it was swiveled round when I saw the back.
I can't see. Can't feel a catch. Just oh, that's a typical. Because normally you either have a catch on the corner, or I can't see. Best to have a look. See if I can see the swivel mechanism. No, it doesn't swivel. I can't see there's no swivel mechanism underneath the seat.
Oh,
Because
right.
normally you've got a catch here to swivel it. I can't. No, I'm pretty sure that has not a swivel. It hasn't got a swivel mechanism underneath it. There again, you'd be staring at this cupboard here, really, wouldn't you, if you did swivel it?
I'm sure it was turned round.
Actually, it might have been another model you looked at.
No, it was this
No.
model. Definitely.
I can't see. I'm looking at it. I can't see a swivel mechanism. You know, normally you've got like a turntable. I can't see a turntable on that. It's a solid frame, not a turny one. I can see. You can look down here. Look, normally you'll see like a turntable. All I can see is a solid frame down there. I don't think it wouldn't be anything that whole lot. It'd be swivelling from this point here,
Yeah.
and that's all solid, bolted on sliders. Yeah, that would just slide back and forward.
That weird.
It's just a... No, I'm sure. It doesn't look like it to me anyway.
Could have sworn.
Yeah.
To my imagination.
There is one similar van conversion on the line, which is a... I think that's an auto sleep on it, which has got swivel. It probably won't have a swivel because of this bulkhead here, I would have thought. Obviously the driver's seat definitely wouldn't.
No, no.
I can't see a swivel. Well, you would see a turntable under there if it was. Because it's just a solid bracket. That seat bracket sitting onto the slider.
Yeah. Has this got a spare wheel?
I don't know. Yeah, it has, yeah. It's just right on the floor pan, right at the back.
Okay. Now,
I'll tell you the other thing is, unless you got any other questions, but
yeah. What's all this?
yeah, that's probably all boxed for the TV and stuff. I've probably got some straps for the bike rack. And then you've got the table leg, which is like the little coffee type table, which is that sits in the floor at the back. Yeah, because normally if this was swivelling, that would have a hole here for the table
This
to sit.
hadn't got any. This hadn't got any carpet on.
Hadn't it? Well, it might have been sitting elsewhere. See, normally it'd have a hole here
Yeah.
if that swiveled round for that seat for that table to sit in.
So I've only got this small table.
No, you've got a proper table up the top here, the freestanding table,
Oh yeah.
and you've got that
yeah,
the little
yeah.
one that sits into that position there.
This one sits in here.
Yeah, that's it. That sits into the floor. Right, so